how were you able to keep that ball fair there in that fourth inning? And did you know off the bat that it was going to stay fair?
Felt like I made good contact, and I thought we had a chance. You just never know with the wind if it's going to push a foul, if it's going to keep curving or not. But I guess a couple ghosts out there in Monument Park help kind of keep that fair.
Tim Hill just said in the clubhouse he can't even wrap his head around how you were able to hit that and that moment, saying the energy just kind of went through his entire body when the stadium erupted. How would you describe the feeling you got when you saw that that was staying fair and you had tied things up here in this winner-go-home situation?
The boys were hyped up, locked in all game. I know we were kind of down there early, but the energy in that dugout and what we were bringing was, we knew we were going to go out there and just leave it all on the field. So getting a chance, we knew we were going to try to come back there and get a chance to tie it up like that. I liked our chances going into it, especially with our bullpen and our guys down there, and the way our offense has kind of been rolling. So
we'll stay over there with Bruce.
Aaron, how gratifying was it for you to have this kind of monstrous performance in an elimination game in your home ballpark?
It's great. Just trying to do my job. What I've been trying to do all year. Not try to do too much. Guys on base, drive them in. If no one's on base, try to get a rally going, and that's all you can do. Especially in front of our fans. They were getting kind of restless there a little bit, down 6-1, but they erupted when we tied it up and took the lead.
Standing on your right, Aaron, Larry.
During the pitching change from Fluharty to Varland, it looked like you were kind of consulting with Stanton in the dugout before that at bat. Just what was that conversation like?
Big G saw him in Toronto, so I've just kind of asked him. I haven't seen Louis since he was with the Twins and he was a starter, so that's kind of one to brush up. I've seen all the videos, seen all his appearances, but it's a different perspective when you step in the box and kind of see it live. So I was just kind of talking to him about what certain pitches look like, what it felt like, and any info you can get like that, just kind of helps you sharpen your game plan a little bit and kind of gets you locked in a little bit better.
Second row on your right, Aaron. John?
Yeah. According to Sarah Langs, that's the first time a pitch that was 1.2 feet inside and 99 plus miles per hour was hit for a home run. What did you like about that pitch? Why did you swing at that pitch?
I don't know. I get yelled at for swinging at him out of the zone, but now I'm getting praised for it. I don't know. It's just it's a game. You got to go out there and play. I don't care what the numbers say, where something was at, or I'm just up there trying to put a good swing on a good pitch, and it looked good to me.
We'll stay over there with Julian on your right, Aaron.
Aaron, what's it about? Sort of the team seems to go as you go. What do you think what do you boil that down to?
Well, hitting in the middle of the order. If you're getting out all the time, it kind of puts a funk in things. So if I'm getting on base, kind of making things move, then hitting's contagious. That's all this game is. Momentum's contagious. Hitting's contagious. So if I'm in the middle of the order, I got to find a way to get on base and get that next guy up there and just kind of keep things rolling. So, if I'm up there getting out, it kind of puts a rut in things. So, like I said, just no one's on base, try to get on base. People are out there, try to drive them in, just keep it simple.
Up front on your left, Aaron. Brian?
Aaron, can you just explain mechanically what it takes to get to a pitch like that and the work that goes into that behind the scenes?
We'd be here all night. But just, yeah, I know Varland's got a great fastball. He'll run up to 101, 102, and, good feel for his off-speed pitches too. So it's really just about, I really don't know. You're just in the moment. Just trust your eyes, trust your swing. I feel I can get to every pitch in the zone. So I think the biggest thing is just being ready on time. I think it's all timing. That's what a lot of hitting comes down to, is if you're not ready to swing and ready early, then you're not going to hit anything. So I was just, after he blew my doors off on the pitch before, I said, hey, just get ready, see a good pitch and drive it.
Jake in the third row on your right, Aaron.
I know it's still pretty fresh, but when you think about a moment like that, what is the image that sticks in your head? Is it the ball hitting the pole? Is it looking at your teammates? Is it rounding third? Is it going back through the dugout? As you sit here now and you think about that, what sticks with you?
I think my teammates, ball's in the air, it's kind of silent. You're just kind of a lot of unknown. But then, right when it hits the pole, I'm looking straight at my teammates and all the guys that have been battling with me all year long and, battling for this moment to kind of get back in the game. So, they were out there grinding all game long, giving their all. So that's kind of the first people I looked to, and seeing their excitement was pretty special. Especially a guy like Carlos Rodon. He was top step there. He's a guy that's picked us up all year long, and I know he went out there and probably didn't have his best game, but I told him earlier, when he came out that, hey, we're going to pick you up. Don't worry about it. You've been picking us up all year. So happy we could do that.
Chelsea standing on your right.
Hey, Aaron, I know you said it kind of just looked good to you, but I'm curious, how did the count affect the swing you got off on that pitch? Like, is that a pitch you take the same swing on 1-1, or if you're ahead in the count as you would when you're down like you were?
He's got all the leverage. I swung on a slider, fouled it off, and then blew me away with the heater. He's kind of got all the leverage, so he's probably in attack mode is what I'm thinking. So you got to attack that head on. You can't be passive or try to be scared in the box. You just got to trust your plan, trust your guts, and kind of see what happens. And he's a great pitcher. He's been a great pitcher in his career so far. He's a guy that I wish I could throw at 102 miles an hour. It's pretty impressive. So just trying to go up there and do my job and see what happens.
Ian standing on your right.
Yeah, I realize you set the American League record, but was tonight's the biggest home run of your life? And if so, why? And if not, why not?
Probably my biggest home run was my first one, in the big leagues, I guess. You finally make it to the show and you don't know if you're good enough or not. So, no matter what happened after that day, I could say I hit a homer in the big leagues. But no, tonight was special, but there's still more work to be done. Hopefully we have some more cool moments like this the rest of the postseason. We got another big game tomorrow night. Maybe we can do something special tomorrow night. We can talk to all y'all one more time before we head back up north. But yeah, I think the first one's always the best one.
The two last ones, Stephanie on your right.
Aaron, you said that while you were waiting for the ball to hit the pole, it was silent. That wasn't my experience of the stadium. When did the noise turn back on for you? And is that always how you experience those moments?
It turned back on probably when I was getting close to third or getting close to home. You just got so much adrenaline pumping, and you're so locked in on the moment, and you really don't hear anything. It's the noise is probably so loud it's deafening, but like I said, I was locked in on my teammates, locked in on the ball, and you're kind of floating around the bases, and before you know it, you're back in the dugout, and the moment's over, and it's time to cheer on the next guy. So yeah, it's pretty cool in the moment, but then it's over with and you got another job to do.
We'll finish up with Bill in the second row on your right.
Aaron, you also made two really good running catches. Could you, in particular, talk about the fifth inning catch you made, the diving catch?
Yeah, it's a tough one slicing in. I know there's a guy on base there, but just in my head, I'm just praying it stays up long enough. I know it's going to top spin on me a little bit, but I know I just got to get dirty for it and lay it all out there. It's just in those moments, you can't be afraid. You got to be on offense. Even though you're on defense, you got to attack the ball at all times. And just trying to make a play for my pitcher. That was about it.
Could you take us in the dugout when Jazz hit the go-ahead home?
Oh, we were excited. We could feel the momentum switch a little bit. They've been that's a great ball club over there. They've been rolling all series, and to get up there and tie it back up, we felt like we had the ball in our court at that time, and Jazz. He was having good at bats all game. I talked to him. I don't think he had a hit yet, but I was just talking to him. Hey, man, you're having great at bats. Stay right there. Stay aggressive. You got two more big ones, and once he sends out one of the seats, it was like, all right, let's try to add on, because we know at any moment those guys, they can put a 4-spot on you at any moment. So just happy with how the offense responded and pitching staff responded, and live to see another day.